Her children, Lord Linley and Lady Sarah Chatto, were at her side. Princess Margaret suffered a further stroke yesterday afternoon. She developed cardiac problems during the night and was taken from Kensington Palace to the King Edward VII Hospital at 2:30 a.m. Lord Linley and Lady Sarah were with her, and the Queen was kept fully informed throughout the night. Queen Elizabeth, the Queen Mother, and other members of the royal family are being informed. For immediate release, Monday the 10th of April 2006. London. Christie's announces that jewellery and works of art from the collection of Her Royal Highness the Princess Margaret, Countess of Snowdon, will be sold in London on the 13th and 14th of June 2006. This important and unparalleled historic sale will celebrate and pay tribute to Princess Margaret's renowned beauty, style and taste. Comprising over 800 items, with estimates ranging from under £100 to over £500,000, the auction will feature a superb selection of jewellery and Fabergé, as well as a broad range of furniture, silver, works of art, and decorative objects. Chapter 2. Yet perhaps, in the secret chambers of consciousness, she had her thoughts too. Perhaps her fading mind called up once more the shadows of the past to float before it, and retraced for the last time the vanished visions of that long history, passing back and back through the cloud of years, to older and even older memories, to the warm clasp of Crawfie, so full of do's and don'ts, to Sir Roy Strong's strange clothes and high demeanour, and her last afternoon tea with Peter, and Tony dancing attendance on her mother, and Roddy emerging from the sea at Mustique in his brand-new trunks, and the audience hooting with laughter at Dusty Springfield's impertinent aside, and President Johnson steering her into dinner in the White House, his right palm lingering perhaps a little too long on her royal behind, and the old Queen, her grandmother, reprimanding her for erratic behaviour with a bouncing ball, and Lilibet's voice down the phone, reassuring her once more that no harm had been done, and her mother laughing and saying, "Such fun," before giving her that pitying look, and her father on his final evening, bidding her good night and see you in the morning. Chapter 3. Yoo-hoo! Cooey! She shows up without warning, popping her head around the door of every other memoir, biography and diary written in the second half of the 20th century. Everyone seems to have met her at least once or twice, even those who did their best to avoid her. I first noticed her ubiquity when I was researching another book. Wherever I looked, up she popped. Can you spot her here, in the index to Andy Warhol's diaries? Mansfield, Jane. Manson, Charles. Mao Zedong, Mrs. C. Chang-ching. Mapplethorpe, Robert. Marciano, Sal. Marcos, Ferdinand. Marcos, Imelda. Marcovici, Andrea. Marcus, Stanley. Margaret, Princess. Marianne, interview staff. Marilyn, Boy George's friend. Or here, in the diaries of Richard Crossman. Malta, withdrawal from. Management Committee. Manchester Water Supply. Manchester Junior Chamber of Commerce. Margach, James. Margaret, Princess. Marina, Princess. Marquand, David. Mar, Sir Alan. Marriott, Peter. It's like playing Where's Wally, or staring at clouds in search of a face. Leave it long enough and she'll be there, rubbing shoulders with philosophers, film stars, novelists, politicians. I spy with my little eye something beginning with M. And here she is, sitting above Marie Antoinette in Margaret Drabble's biography of Angus Wilson. Marini, Dacia. Marchant, Bill, Sir Herbert. Maresfield Park.